is the main street of Menzies. Very quiet today. It's Saturday, but looks like a ghost town.
Haven't seen a single person or vehicle, but there's a caravan park.
Yeah.
Home, I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song, and then you stood there smiling at me.
130 to Kalgoorlie.
So many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It's true.
Hey guys, Roz told me that I could get a bucket of ice cream. Well, I found me bucket. I just need to find the ice cream. Here's some little facts on it. It holds 38 cubic metres at 68 tonnes and it costs 1.1 million. They do a thing for cancer, breast cancer, and they have a pink bucket. We've got to try to find it. It's out there somewhere. But yeah, so we're here in Kalgoorlie. Roz the miner. I wish she had the money of a miner. Have a go at that. All the trucks like little ants going backwards and forwards. It's ridiculous. That's why they call it a super pit. 125 years of gold. 1893 uncovering the Golden Mile.
Check out this massive tyre. That is huge. Welcome to the KCGM Super Pit Lookout. Here in Kalgoorlie. Golden Quest Discovery Trail. Where are we? Okay, we're here at Kalgoorlie Boulder. And there are all the mining sites. Wow. The Golden Quest Discovery Trail is a 965-kilometre adventure drive that offers you the opportunity to explore and discover the hidden riches of the eastern goldfields. So there you go, guys. You're in the area. Check it out. 7 AM to 7 PM daily. And they have blasting times. Let's scan it. So guys, I've just scanned the QR code here for the blasting times, and it's brought up on my phone the blasting times for today, but today's blasting, the lookout will be closed for it. Complete your trip to Kalgoorlie with a visit to Hannon's North Tourist Mine.
If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It's true.
There's so much information here about mineral processing, Mount Charlotte, underground mine, the actual open pit, blasting, geology, the environment and closure, the community, and the Golden Mile history. So much information here for you guys if you're passing through Kalgoorlie. So stop in, check it out, and have a read. There's also another mine just up the road a little bit called Hannon's North. So you can actually do a tour. Climb a giant 793 haul truck, stand in a bucket of a loader, listen to the Paddy Hannon tell his tale of discovery, pan for gold and try your hand at the legendary game of two up. So we're here at this lookout here, so it's just back up the highway towards Menzies, and there you have it. They are open from 9 AM to 4 PM, closed on Christmas, Boxing Day and New Year's Day. And there you have it, the Super Pit Mine.
Hey guys, well it appears I've been a good boy. Roz, we're in Kalgoorlie and Roz has allowed me to go to the brothel. So Questra Casa Here I come. Australia's oldest brothel. The only historical brothel. Oldest in Australia. So we're going to go on in and we're going to do a tour. Behind these doors is a brothel built over 100 years ago. If these walls could talk. Apparently the lady that runs it is 80 years of age. And she used to be the madam at some time back in the day. I'm stuck between I need to save money and you only live once. Yeah. So the tour's at 3 o'clock. It's about 22 now, so we'll just sit here for a few more minutes and then we'll go on in. Roz is in the car in the aircon. Quite a few pubs in this old town.
I like questions, so do you have any questions, anything you'd like to know? I can talk about anything except prices back then.
Are you the owner of the place?
Yep.
And were you the original madam here? Not original.
I'm not that old.
No, back in the...
My mother and I own the place. We've owned it since the end of 1992. This was actually a property investment for us. Despite us being the madams here, we've been the owner-operators since 2000. We arrived back in town on the day that Sydney Olympics started, so that's actually burned into our brains. But we actually bought it at the end of 1992. My mother is Carmel. She's our public face. She's 86 now and starting to feel her age. This was a property investment. We've never done what these ladies do. We do everything else except take the gentlemen into bedrooms. The cook, the cleaner, the driver, the gardener, the lawnmower, the hedge bush, you know, the hedge clipper. Everything else is what we do. And we'd still get the fellas. We know that you boys will crawl over broken glass for sex. And with, you know, even though we actually were shut as far as the sex trade was concerned, the fellas would actually still ring us up. And every so often we'd had a couple of ladies here who wouldn't do the sex, but they'd do role play. They'd do bashing them up, like in the bondage room, because there's no real intimacy when she's whipping the crap out of his butt. We've had a guy come in who wanted to go to coits. He was lying on the bed. One fella was adamant he wanted sex, and I heard her on the phone saying, okay, we have 1.5 metre distancing. So is your penis 1.5 metres plus the 6 inches of the operating bit at the top? Not quite.
Baby, how I need the loving of you. Waiting at the doorstep, finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio is playing the song. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Will you still love me as I'm getting older and old? And when you are away, I sometimes shivering cold. It is hard.
So guys, we've just come out of the tour. We went in at 3 o'clock and it's now
It is now 5 to 5.
5 to 5.
Nearly 2 hours.
The lady was saying to us that it depends on the crowd that's in there. Like she said, we had 16 people in there. Yesterday they only had 7. During this peak season, they sometimes do 2 tours a day. But she was saying that depends on the questions that people ask as to how. It's like a choose your own adventure, I guess. So we had a few funny things happening there. I didn't have on camera. I turned the camera off because we didn't want to bore you. But you shared some funny stories on that. What do you think?
Very interesting, very. And you go in, you see 3 great rooms, or four rooms, and just all the stuff that's in there, the bondage gear. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we'll see what else Kalgoorlie's got to offer. Catches.
Find you that you're worth more than gold. When everything is told. Waiting at the doorstep, finally home. I've been gone for too long. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving from you. Baby.
It's good to be home. Yeah, it's Christmas morning, and it's good to be home.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about.
So guys, we're just on our way out of Kalgoorlie heading towards Norseman, and on the highway we stop and see these 2 little tigers perched in the tree that someone's put here. How cool is that? Well, we've just left Kalgoorlie. We've just passed through Kalgoorlie and we're on our way to Norseman, about another 130 kilometres to Norseman. We stayed in Kalgoorlie for 2 nights at the Discovery Park Goldfields. Not a bad park. It was about approximately $44 for a night for power and water for the 2 of us. Amenities were clean. There was a pool there, we didn't get to use it, we were just too busy. We went and visited the most famous brothel in town.
I wouldn't say the most famous.
But
the longest standing one in Australia.
So we went and saw the brothel. We went down to see the night Christmas markets in town last night, and they had fireworks at 8 o'clock. We saw those from the caravan park, and we also went for a drive up to the super pit and had a look at the massive super pit. It was amazing.
This is a Nullarbor Links golf course. This is where it starts. Sorry to jump in, but there's 18 holes, and it goes across the whole Nullarbor. And back in there is obviously the 18th hole, or the first hole, depending which way you are heading. So yeah, just a fun fact for you.
Yeah, but yeah, about 130 k's to Norseman, and then we go from there across the Nullarbor, and we'll show you where we stop for the night.
We're probably going to go to Kalgoorlie, depending on times, but yeah, Kalgoorlie.
But we have noticed this morning when we both walked out the caravan, like we've just come down from Broome and sitting on the anywhere in between 35 and 40 degrees heat sort of thing. Walked out of the van this morning and it's now 17 degrees outside, so we're feeling a little bit chilly this morning.
Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah, really weird. It's overcast, but it is a nice change. Anyway, we'll take you along for the ride and we'll show you where we stop. Oh, one other thing. Happy birthday, Dave.
Cheers.
Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave.
guys, here we are. We're just about to cross the 90 Mile Strait, Australia's longest straight road, 146.6 kilometres long. Just passed through Balladonia, stopped in, got something to drink, bought a couple of souvenirs, and here we are now.
There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
Hey, morning guys. Last night we spent the night at Kalgoorlie Roadhouse. There's a motel at the Roadhouse. There's also a caravan park out the back, but
$30 a night for power. We just stayed on the other side where the golf course is.
where the trucks are,
The trucks pull up. Didn't cost us anything.
Yeah, it's a little bit steep for just a patch of dirt, but if you need the power, obviously it's your only option to top up, sort of thing. But yeah, it wasn't a bad little roadhouse. They had hot food, there's a bar there, a bit of a dining room, there's toilet and shower demountables out the front, right next to the servo area. I'm not sure how much it is for the thing, but I did read on the paperwork in the toilet this morning that it's $4 for a shower out the back of the caravan park for 10 minutes. I'm not sure what these ones were at the front. It didn't say anything. I couldn't see anything in my toilet. But today we're headed off towards
Nullarbor and Bunda Cliffs.
and the border. We'll be crossing the border into South Australia. But hopefully we'll see some beautiful views from the Bunda Cliffs. Anyway, we'll
You don't need to go to Bunda Cliffs to see a beautiful view. You just got to look to your right.
and now that he's had a birthday yesterday, it's looking a lot more special.
A lot older. 53.
Okay guys.
I know I don't look a day over 40, but yes, I'm 53.
And I'm younger. Okay guys, catch ya.
So we were just about to come into Eucla. We've turned right. We're going to go down and have a look at the Eucla jetty. You can see the sand dunes down the front there, the ocean. Just go down for a bit of a sticky beak, see what it's like. There's a caravan park up the top there.
There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
Here we are at the West Australia, South Australia border. This is the West Australian side where you have to stop. The van and the big kangaroo with the Vegemite jar. Shell servo, pretty cool route. And this is one of the tee-offs for one of the holes on the golf course. There's the green down there. This is the border kangaroo, par 360 metres. Situated just 50 metres east of the Western Australian Agricultural Checkpoint border. Village acts very much as a gateway to the both South Australia and West Australia. Nullarbor travellers will appreciate a short stop at Border Village. The village is famous for a range of wildlife, especially the Australian emblem, the kangaroo. So yeah, Nullarbor links. There we go. Roz thinks she's a Joey.
In the pouch. Nullarbor Wilderness Protection Area. We're now headed to Bunda Cliffs. We're about 12 kilometres away, so hopefully it'll be a beautiful spot and we'll get some good footage for you guys. So guys, here we are at the Great Australian Bight Marine Park. Look at this fantastic view. That is amazing. A little bit windy up here today, coolish. So as you come past the border, it's just up on your right. There's a bit of a area here where it says lookout. So pull in, stop, have a break and enjoy this view. It is amazing. Tell you what, coming from Broome where we're 37 to 40 degree, even higher heat, and coming down here, whew, can feel it. Rest in peace, Annette Burgoyne. 1st December 1953 to the 15th of August 2018. People have put rocks here with memories on for all their loved ones that have passed. Forever in our hearts. Rest in peace. That is gorgeous. This is another lookout along the highway here. Very windy but very beautiful. Nice flat walk out to the lookout here, so pretty easy for anyone to do. Oh, look down there. So guys, we've stopped at another lookout area on the Great Australian Bight here. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. So guys, you pull up over there in the van, the entranceway, walk out on the track and come and have a look at this fantastic view.
Hey guys, we hope you like the look around Kalgoorlie. There's a fair bit to see and we probably could have spent a lot more time. However, we had to be back for Roz's operation. Stay tuned next week to see the crossing of the Nullarbor and what the Nullarbor has in store for you. It's that time again, joke time with Dave. It's not actually a joke. As you know, Roz had the knee operation and is a bit laid up. Here she is in bed. Still working away on the video.
In a lot of pain.
Anyway, I decided to cook for her. So I went downstairs and I opened up a cookbook. And I was reading the recipe. The recipe said, set the oven to 180 degrees. Well, that's no good because now the out can't open the oven. The door faces the wall. Catches.